John.
Yes, on it.
The image which was not loading now, so it was 50 MB, more than 50 MB size. That's why. So I talked with Jerry.
Yeah.
So
I
the
thought
size is
we had a safeguard on that.
Yeah, yeah, we did it on the thumbnail.
Oh.
So we're just gonna have to check all the images as they get uploaded. I can't. I'm surprised that somebody from their phone uploaded a 50 megapixel image.
Hmm.
We're just gonna it's gonna add a little bit of processing time because now we're gonna have to check every image that comes through. But yeah,
I mean, Cloud and Mary, isn't that designed to um, be efficient at handling these kinds of things?
well, it does store it. It just doesn't like when you request it.
Well, when it stores it, can't it downscale it there? Like, why on the way up? When I don't want to slow things down.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do something, and that's kind of what it is on the way up. Is that when it gets when the image gets created, like when you send that message, we're
Yeah.
just gonna have to check. We're gonna have to check it at the time of sending.
Okay.
That's gonna be the approach.
Okay, but that'll only affect that user at that time, right? Like it won't slow down.
Oh, right, right, and it's an optimistic response anyway, so the user really doesn't notice it.
Right. Okay. But I thought we already were doing this, no?
No, I know for the guest list chat, the photos last week, I ended up just resizing the images to like 2000 pixels tall, but we didn't have anything in place that was doing this in action. We were doing it for the thumbnails. We have to do it for the big photos now.
Okay. Okay, so you just manually adjusted those few.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to make sure it's standard across the board now, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do it at time of upload.
Okay. And then it will always be a lower size.
If it's above 50 megapixels, we will resize it.
Do we want 50 to be the number? Maybe 40, maybe 30? I don't
Well,
know.
50 is what Cloudberry's number is. So
uh, Jerry. We can Cloudinary itself. We can set a rule so that can downgrade the image. Like if it will be larger size image.
Yeah, what's like a normal, like what's an Instagram photo? How big's that?
they probably have their own scaling, but let me see if I can find something.
Okay.
Let's see. Mm, let's see. I mean, on web, it looks to be 1500 by 1500,
Okay.
which would be
But the web is also always lower resolution than the app, I think.
that would be 3 megapixels.
Okay. But that's the web. So wonder what the app is.
Yeah, extract that from the app. I'm just on a.
Maybe like ask the AI, see if it knows.
Yeah, we'll see. I think It's telling me 1080 by 1080 actually is what it's
Okay.
looking at.
How would that translate to like our 50 pixel?
Oh, it's gonna be way within it.
So maybe we should go down to 1080 by 1080.
I think we can go. I think we could do 4x that. So we could do 2160 by 2160,
Okay.
and then that would still be like 5 megapixels. We'd be way under it.
Yeah. Okay. That makes me feel more comfortable. Like, you know, I don't want. I don't think we should have 50 megapixel images and scrolling our feed. It seems like it might be a problem.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, on the feed that's fine. Like we downsize on the feed. This is just chat.
Okay. Okay. But that, well, I meant the chat feed.
Yeah, chat feed. Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this will go way down. So then, and that imagine the resolution is still going to be just fine, right?
I mean, yeah, 2160 by 2160 is fine.
Okay.
It's still
Okay.
4K.
So you'll be able to set that going forward,
Yeah,
and doesn't need a front end change, right?
correct.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Um. Well, while we're talking, do you want to give an update, please?
Yeah, I got the reward store migrated to Amplify. I got the news store migrated to Amplify, and I am almost done on the Sircles.com being migrated to Amplify.
Okay.
So
Amplify is going to handle
the hosting.
the hosting as
Yes.
well as, I guess, analytics. Oh, I'm
Yes.
thinking amplitude. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah. I mean, I could get page views from Amplify, but it'd be a little trickier than Amplitude.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amplify is just a serverless hosting thing that we've been wanting to do. It's a lot less overhead and a lot less headaches than
Okay.
what we're doing right now to host the websites. I just have to build this proxy out. The proxy seems to be working fine. We just have to actually start migrating stuff. I asked AI to give a little quick check of everything that I have in QA. I sent him the URLs, but getting the production sites up, we just want to be very cautious with that. I could probably start honestly with the reward store to start, and then we'll see what happens from there. I'll probably put something in, put an order in through the reward store in production, and we'll see what happens.
Okay, great.
So
I'm having trouble with test flight. I can't download.
yeah, I had that issue this morning, and I was at the gym, so I figured it wasn't a problem. But let me try again.
Yeah, it must be them, I guess.
It's spinning. It's taking a while. It normally
Yes,
doesn't.
spinning, right? Huh. Yeah, I can't download it.
No, I can't. It's just spinning.
All right. Well, I'll try again later. What else do you have going on?
We put that image checking in there, and I've noticed this weekend we had a couple fishy people come in, and they were both using a UK phone number. I want to investigate the phone number that they're using. It seems like it could be like maybe a Canada thing where we have to opt in to phone where we have to like sign up to validate carriers in the UK.
Okay.
I'm going to see what's going on there, how they were able to get in, because I've had a streak that the past few users reported all got in with UK phone numbers. So there's a weird trend.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Investigate. Let me know what you come up with.
Yep.
Okay.
And then,
Anything else?
no, if there's anything on this too, I see what they're doing. Like I know their behavior. So I'll probably start automatically flagging those accounts when I see that behavior.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yep. All I
Okay.
got.
Okay. Thanks. So Amit, let's get yours.
Yes, John. So I was working on like adding subscription for alerts. So initially I was adding it each and every place, but when I adding, I got an idea. I make it common places, and it is working fine. So I created pull request for it. Jerry approved it also, and I have given it to Ismail. And this morning I had a call with Ismail. Ismail required one mutation which will mark read all the alerts. So initially I have given him one by one. So yeah, I have created that too and given it to him. So Ismail, do you require anything from me then? No.
Okay. No, he's not going to make it to stand up, but he'll work on it later today.
Yes, yeah. So I think I have given. I had call with him and I have given each and everything to him.
Perfect. Okay. Thank you, Amit.
Thank you.
Okay. Um. Okay. So yeah, I mean, how's it going? I got your message. I couldn't really say everything in the um Slack message, but there's I know there's like going to be a lot of things that we can clean up, but I'm wondering about more so about the performance issues. Like that those are so much harder to address.
Yeah. Um.
What about that?
Well, I suspect it's the Lati, as I said in the message, because
Mm,
like, yeah, because like when I was trying to migrate the Lati night, did the upgrade that time, the issue that we like stopped on it, it was like the phone was getting warm hot and makes everything slow because like the
uh,
phone is doing a lot of things. So it might be it. The thing is, um, I don't have a way to test it if it's really the Lati because I have to use an older version of the Lati, which that one is stable, but it does not support the new architecture, so it will not work.
it
But yeah,
doesn't support the arc like it's not supported on the new React Native architecture.
yeah, it's not the old version because when
Oh,
that version
wow.
was there, there was like no new architecture. So
So that means we are forced to.
yeah, like like a lot of libraries, like you have to upgrade them because like this is a whole new architecture. So the libraries they moved out to this new architecture. So if you want to keep using them and have everything aligned, you have to upgrade. Like especially like the ground founding libraries that we use in
Yeah,
like reanimated, gesture handler, like the flash list and all of those. So you have because when those libraries are being created, they create in their mind with the React Native version you'll be using. So yeah, so again, I'm suspecting the lobby. I will look into it more and see what's if there's any reported issues, if there anything's going on. And also, I'll see other open source apps that they might be using lobby and see what they're doing. I
can
know,
we
like
test by removing the library altogether and just see, like, do a
we
QA
can,
build and see?
yeah, we can, yeah,
Okay, because then we'll know, like, because the scrolling is and navigating, it's all like real slow.
yeah, because the thing is, I know so for Lafis now you can render the Lafi either with hardware or software. The
Mm.
last time I was doing hardware, it still was like making like the app slower. This time I made it to be software, and it's still making the same issue. So yeah, that would be an idea that I would go with, like just to remove the Lafi all of it and see.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay. Would
yeah,
that mean that wherever Lotties existed, they would not be there, or what
yeah,
would?
yeah, yep,
I s-
yeah, just like that.
So there could be some screens where we couldn't
Well,
progress. Is that
Y-
possible?
I think that's only onboarding where we have this. But for the home stack, I don't think we do that a lot.
No,
Maybe
like
with the
favoriting
favoriting, yeah, with favoriting and all of that.
menu,
But
hamburger menu.
yeah, yeah, but yeah. I mean, for now, we just to test, like
Yeah, just
we
to test it.
scroll, navigate, chat. Those I think not need any latitude to be involved.
Right. Okay. Do you want to just do another QA build without it, and I can tell you how it goes?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. There's other
Um,
weird behaviors too, like
mhm.
when I would scroll, the images were changing.
In like changing or like just appearing. Like as you scroll, the image appear.
They're actually changing, like
Changing.
different people in some cases, or different. Like if it was like in onboarding. Let me go through my screen real quick. So like in onboarding profile images, yeah, I could show you.
Well, I know this issue and I was looking for it because like this is like a known issue.
Mm,
Um, right now we're using export image, not the fast image in this because fast image is all dead. It's not maintained anymore, so we use export image. And this issue is known in export image and it's fixed, but you have to do some like handling to fix it. And I was looking for it. I was like looking for this issue where images are changing, and I didn't spot it. Maybe it's only happening in production or like maybe on device, but
No,
yeah,
this is not only QA. This is the QA build.
yeah, like I mean, like the production build. What I'm like, not the production server, like because
Okay,
like we, yeah, when we do like a build for a phone, it's called production. Like front end production, you know.
I got you.
Uh, so when I was like testing, I was looking for it because I know this known issue everyone has,
Mhm.
but if it's this issue where the images are being changed as you scroll, um, it's like already addressed and fixed. I'll just have to see it and have the fix there for it.
Okay. Also, the buttons were changing. Let me share my screen, and I'll
Hmm.
give you an idea. Okay, one second. So onboarding here. Okay, so here's the images changing. So you can see. Let me go forward a little bit. Okay, so hold on. Let me back up. I gotta back up. Okay. So it's when I first came to this screen. So you'll see some of this stuff was like I didn't even have a choice here. Like this modal just like this all just went forward, but that's not what I was going to show. So then, okay, so then here's the picture, the images, and then when I scrolled, like you can see like Jeff Robinson is like this girl right here, but then like you give it a second, and then like boop, they all change. So let me back up, and then forward. See how they're changing. You guys can hear me,
Sorry, I was talking to mute. I was
right?
like, yeah, yeah, I'm seeing it. Yeah, yeah, I see it.
Okay, so those are the images. Okay, so then let's go forward. And here on this one, the buttons are changing. So let me show,
Oh, I see what's going
see
on.
watch the buttons will change. Are they changing? Like,
Wait, I mean, like Wellington says follow back. Like now it's
yeah, Wellington says fall back, and then
oh, it's gone. It looks like it's gone, right?
look at the Danny 9908, the second
Mm-hmm.
one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, watch. Right, I'm gonna go back. Oh wait, it's the whole. It's just moving up, is what it is.
Yeah, so I think it's
But actually,
no
they're changing position.
changing
Are
position. How?
are they? Maybe not. Maybe they're just moving up. Um, hard to tell what's happening, isn't it? I think I don't know if the buttons are changing. Let me go back. I'll just play at regular speed. You see how they're kind of the order is jumping around? Maybe the sort or something. I don't know if that was clear.
I'm not able to see this one. How about the buttons?
Okay. Even here, the images are jumping there, but
Maybe it's the image. Oh, maybe it's the image because now the image is changing. So the status of that image too will change because your eye is gonna keep tracking the image because it's easier.
uh, okay, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I think it's the image.
Yeah, see how the green one is like, whoa,
Yeah.
it's like jumping really far.
Well,
It's up.
it's not jumping, but just like images are being changing and it's pushed down, so it looks like. So I think it's related to the other issue. Just like in the other screen, it was obvious because it's all images.
Okay.
So I
But
think yeah.
this
Hmm.
one here, this one is a Todd's test phone 3. And it's in like the lower middle part of the list. And then I'm just going to go a tiny bit forward and it just jumped all the way up there.
Like you scrolled up or down.
Um, I don't know.
Mhm. Well, to be honest, I think it's the images. Well, like
Okay.
just just keep this video, send it to me, just so we can have it as a reference. And when we're gonna be fixing the images issue, we're gonna look to the screen again and see if it's still the same behavior.
Okay.
We're gonna compare one to one.
Okay. We're going to have a lot of cleanup.
Mm-hmm.
We've done, like what, couple years of optimizing for the current architecture we use.
Well, the thing is like we can kind of force like to upgrade React Native when you use the new architecture because the current architecture, or it's been right now, it's officially called like the legacy architecture in the React Native.
Yeah.
They're like they're like freezing it or sunsetting it.
Really.
It's not gonna be maintained anymore or supported anymore. So if you have an issue with it, you're stuck with it. Even other libraries that like the big libraries, like they all move to the new architecture and they're gonna follow the same thing because it's all about like the bandwidth. They cannot be handling both architecture, and
Yeah.
it's a thing that we have to do it sooner or later. And yeah, it's not gonna be easy. A lot of apps like struggle with having it. Um,
This
this new architecture.
particular upgrade, or just like generally when they upgrade React Native in the past?
Well, in the past, yeah, it was like that. It was like a little bit of work because things were not like seamlessly integrated. But Expo came in and changed that. Like, so if you just like doing from one version to another version, like 4 years ago, something like that, it was like harder. It's just like from one version to another version, nothing big. But right now, it's easy. Like from one version to another version, you can just do that. But this is different. This is like not just like moving forward the version, but like changing the whole architecture. And yesterday, I was
Mhm.
looking on Blue Sky if they are enabling the architecture, and they are not. They're using the latest React Native, but the new architecture is still disabled. We can have that, we can do that,
Uh,
but
should we do that?
I mean, yeah, we can try it and just see. I mean,
Well,
we
they're
can
doing
try.
that because of problems, right? They're
Yeah,
having.
because problems, yeah. Like some apps, like they're having like the whole thing architecture enabled and everything. Some because it's all depends on the project, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
And if you ask me, it's a bridge that we will have to cross
yeah.
since we're all doing the work right now. And again, if there is no other work that has like top priority that we need to work on and prioritize, then yeah, we can just have the old architecture with the new React Native version.
Mm.
If not, since we're on it, I think we're just gonna keep working on it because like yeah, it's not gonna be easy. We're gonna be breaking a lot of things, but I think
How do we use the new React Native with the old architecture?
we
What
can.
architecture is it? React Native architecture?
Huh? Can you repeat the question?
Yeah. What is the old architecture and older React Native the original? I mean, the current React Native architecture that we're using, like we'd be able to use that, but still go up a version of React Native.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah,
Really?
yeah, we can do that. But
But
things are like related.
so, what does going up a version even do if it's the old architecture?
It fixes other issues. Like there was like it fixes other issues, introduce new features and all of that. But the
Oh,
architecture, it's there. It's like just
oh,
so. I want to explain it. So, like the way how React Native was communicating with the native side because we're not really writing the apps in native how it should be. We're using the JavaScript. It was doing it in way they call it the bridge, and that can get slower easily and get caught up with a lot of things. So the change the architecture how they communicate, where things are like seamless, nothing like being blocked or anything, so things can be smooth. And so we can, and the new React Native version, they have fixes for the old issues, like when for the bridge, and having some new features there, but it's not like a lot of things. And also like for example, the flash list,
yeah.
the version like like the second version, it's gonna be
Mhm.
work only with the new architecture enabled. So
That's what I was going to ask about. Is like, can we get? I would like to see the new flash list on here and see how it works. But
that
we
would need, yeah, that would need a new architecture enabled.
see, I see, and it's not ready yet.
The flash list,
Yeah.
well, it's still in the release phase, like the release candidate phase. So let
Mhm.
me see. I didn't see any releases there,
Okay.
but yeah.
There's some weird navigation things. Like you can see here that when I navigated to this map, it had like,
Black, yeah.
yeah, the filters like drawer came up too. See there.
Mm.
And earlier when I navigated to Tori's profile right here, see I press the button and then I come over here, but it opened my circle of trust.
Oh, this is weird.
So stuff. There's a lot of things.
Mhm. Yeah, I was expecting it. I was expecting it to be a lot of things broken. Like I fixed a bunch, and
Mhm.
I know like after the build, other bunch they will be visible too. So
Okay.
yeah,
So
we're
these are easy to just as we identify them. Being able.
um. I mean, I'm gonna start with the first one, which is the performance.
Okay.
Like, and I believe if we fix that performance issue, a lot of things will get better because
Mhm.
the app is gonna be struggling on low resources. So
Okay.
issues they will be brought up. Like even if there are no issues, since the app is running on low resources, things will not work as expected. expected. So
Okay.
just in that, I think we'll be solving like half of the other issues we see in here.
Okay. I see. Um, and then we'll go to the other stuff after that.
Yeah.
Okay. How will you address the performance issues?
We said like we're gonna like for now just not have Laffy just to verify
Okay.
uh that's it's the Laffy that's making things
Okay, we can start.
worse.
Yeah, if you want to do a QA build today, this morning for with me, I can test it and see,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then yeah, I guess we can go from there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think we should disable the architecture?
Um, I would like if we want to move like in a progressive way, yeah, but we will have to have it there eventually because
Right.
we'll
So
be
it's a
like,
completely new architecture. Like, when was the last time React Native did that?
oh, the new architecture is not new. It's called new, but like it's been, okay, I guess now there like a 4 years or 5 years.
4 or 5
That's it.
years.
Yeah, like it's well, I think they're using it in like Facebook use it in their products. Not all their products, like the marketplace,
Really?
the like the Facebook, yeah, the Facebook marketplace. It's all React Native with the new architecture, and I guess some screens in Instagram too. That's what's been known that it's where like they're officially like their engineers officially this saying this like it's all new architecture in the Facebook marketplace
Huh.
and some screens in Instagram. And it's still, and that's the reason I think why because React Native is backed by Meta,
Right.
and that's the reason why now they're like freezing the legacy architecture. It's because
Mm.
they are not using it anymore in their product, so it doesn't make sense to them to keep supporting it.
Yeah, I see. I see. Okay.
So yeah, it's called new because it's the one that's, but it doesn't mean they just did it like 6 months ago or something. It's
But I thought this latest React Native version was pretty new, and it was the first version to use the newer architecture.
no, it's been like there. It was like you have to optionally enable in it if you wanted to have, if you wanted to be there, you need to toggle it on. But this version, specific version we use, it's on by default. That means that their confidence, they are confident that the architecture it's well suited for this version that the user don't need to toggle it on by themselves. It's just there by default.
I see. Okay. So ideally, we'll have lots of improvements, right?
Right improvements because other libraries we using they're gonna be leveraging the new architecture, and also us like in the future when we're gonna be working and having things like the new architecture. It's not like a solution that's gonna be fixing like just like magic, but it's like giving you tools to make things work easier and smoother, like to handle state and everything. It's like they introduce a new APIs where you can like when you work with the UI and everything, things are not going to be slower. It's just so you have to know these APIs and work with it. Before it was not even there. Now we have it here. So
Okay. And there was little things too, like I think like blur or drop shadows and things.
yeah, there's like yeah yeah the shadows that's all fixed in those with the new architecture. It has nothing to do which version, but it should have the new architecture.
Okay. Okay. Um,
Yeah, I noticed a lot of little UI issues when I was testing yesterday.
yeah, it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a road. Like
The only
just
thing that was crazy was the crash, which I reported.
okay. There's just, yeah, just a lot of
And well,
things. What were you
your
saying?
phone, Chantel, yeah, I was asking if for her phone was not heating up, or
No, I didn't have
did
any
it?
issues with it heating up.
or slowing down?
No, I
Oh, oh,
didn't really
interesting.
have any issues with it slowing down.
Huh.
It seemed
Mine was.
fine for
uh,
the normal speed. There was like a couple situations where things didn't load in time, like it just showed up blank, but then if you just waited a couple seconds, it came through.
Okay, mine. Interesting. That's okay. So the iPhone, it really slows to a crawl.
Now this tells me it's a latte because
Hmm,
the latte, like the latest latte version, it's only iOS where they did the whole like change
uh,
of how they render. It was only iOS. It was not Android. So
right.
now I'm sure like why everything is slow for you was because of the latte.
Okay. Yeah, it's starting to warm up now. Um, okay, so yeah, send me a QA build and we'll verify
Mhm.
that. uh,
Okay.
yeah, and there's little things like if you look at, I don't know if this is Lottie really, but like the transition here, it shows this for a second and then does it again. See how it did it twice?
Mm-hmm.
It did it twice. It goes
Um.
once here, there, and then once again, like kind of like that. And a few things did that
Yeah.
work twice. Oh, and then this one did it twice. And then there was the globe. Like, oh, it didn't even play this one. I guess this is just these are Lottie issues probably.
Yeah.
So we'll take them out and see how it goes. Okay. This one, the modal permission modal came up, but everything continued.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I issue too.
Okay. Okay. Well, yeah. So let me know when that QA build's ready. I'll see if it's improved without the
Okay.
when it when the Lottie. You're gonna remove the whole Lottie library completely. Or,
Yep. Yep.
okay. Cool. Okay. Anything else you want to report or questions or anything?
Um. Beside that, yesterday I was working on the like the Wales PR. Like I took over it because like to achieve the same behavior like because like I saw some ways of how we can improve the code there and where we can have the same behavior without like introducing a little bit of complexity there.
Mm-hmm.
So worked on it a bit, and I think it's approved by Wales. Like he did test it and it looks good. And also I was working after that. I wanted to have the scrolling behavior. So when you tap on that badges reward, I think it needs to be scrolled. I'm halfway there, so I didn't have it there. But yeah, it's on my thing, on my radar.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Um. So are you still gonna be working on that today?
Yep, yep.
Okay. Looks like test flight's working again. It wasn't. I wasn't able to download earlier, but now I can. Okay. Anything else?
No, all good for me.
Okay. Sounds good. Thanks, Amin. Wells, let's get your update.
Yes, sir. So at the moment, there are three PRs open. One of them I sent you the screen recordings yesterday, right? So one of them is for the loading on the entertainment favorites screen.
Yeah, that looks
So before,
good.
yeah, before we would see the little dog saying there was no data for the user there, but there were no data because it was loading. So I actually changed that for a loading, and that's for review. Also, there's other PR for review, which I mean helped me yesterday, which that was for the navigation for the when you were in the levels and you pressed on the badges. Amin was helping me yesterday for me to achieve a better way of doing that transition without having to actually go inside of the tab navigator component itself, but actually working with um, other stuff. So right now that is good to go, and the PR is ready to be reviewed and merged. So thank you, Amin, on the support. And also, there is a PR for the level navigations as well, because a couple levels below, there is another level that needs navigation to the home screen, which is level 6 that has a navigation to the Photos tab. So I opened a PR for that as well. So as soon as the PR containing the main navigation to the badges is approved, that PR can also be reviewed and merged for the photos, and we will have that in there. And right now, I am investigating the um, error in the analytics in which we showed on the user properties there that it is not invited, even though it is. And by the way, is Jerry here?
Yep.
Jerry?
Sorry, fumbling the mute button. So,
Yeah. Can you make it so my user in QA is invited by someone?
yeah, give me a sec.
Thank you.
Like you're going to be doing onboarding, or what are you going to be doing for this?
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing onboarding and using the app with that new data.
Okay. Um,
Because we set that property in which if the user is invited or not in two places. One of them is onboarding, and then the other one is when we are in the home screen because we update some information about the user. That's how we update some information about it, like how many cares does he have, or how long is his streak and that kind of thing. So I'm investigating if either we are setting that information right on onboarding and on the second one, because we might be replacing it by a wrong information later on. So this is one of the things I'm investigating right now.
Okay. What else?
Yeah, I think those are my updates. I also have to work on the scroll, but I will be, I believe, chatting with Amin on that in Slack today, asking for some
Okay.
help.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah,
Sounds like he's available to help you out on that.
yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay, great. Anything else you can think of?
Yeah, no, yeah, I think that's all.
Okay. Okay. Thanks, Wills.
Thank you.
Yeah. Chantel, do you have any questions? Anything you need?
Yeah, I would like to go over the chat gallery because
Yeah.
we talked about a few different ways on how to get there, and I currently have three different ways. So I don't know if we want to do it from the main chat, which if we do, I've got two different options that way, or if we only want to do it through a custom topic, then I have a way to do that as well. I didn't actually do the one with a toggle though for making a new topic now that I think about it.
Okay. Yeah, maybe let's take a look at that if you want to
Yep.
pull up Figma and get Danny and Todd in on it too. So okay, yeah. So for everyone else, unless Ian, do you have anything you need? Any questions? Mr. Reader? He might be on a call or something, but okay. So then, yeah, everyone else can go ahead and drop off. I'll stay here with Chantel and Todd, Danny, and we'll finish up on this gallery.
Also, real quick, who would you like me to send the small UI things that I found in this latest build to?
Me?
Um, yeah, it would go to Amin. But
Hold
let's
off
wait.
on that for right now.
Yeah, let's see what happens after we. I guess. I mean, for Android, I guess it's okay. Like, do you want to go ahead and look at those for Android now?
I mean, I will not be looking for them right now. I'll just do a build and I'll be looking at for them. But yeah, it's good. Just if there's They are there. Yeah, just send it to me. I'm gonna have him for me as a reference when I'm starting working on your issues.
Okay.
Yeah, and I should hold off. I think on giving you the iPhone ones just because they might be completely different
Mhm.
after. Right.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you did try the Android one version to see.
Chantel's on it, and Todd is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, so I won't send any UI stuff for the iPhone until we figure out what's going on with the Lottie library.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay, cool. Okay, sounds good then. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks everyone.
Yep, thanks, guys.
Hey, I just got that link from Nico just now.
Oh, okay. Actually, yeah, Jerry, stick around for 1 sec.
Okay.
I'll send it to you on Slack.
Okay. Thanks, Amit. Thanks, Wells. Thanks, Ian. Take it easy. Yeah, so you got the link to the playlist,
Yeah.
SoundCloud, Jerry.
I don't know if it's a playlist or what this is actually, but it's
You got the little SoundCloud link.
yeah.
Well, it says this track is not available anymore. It's either been deleted or made private by the creator.
He just sent it. That's
Interesting.
weird.
So is this something that's privated by him?
Probably, which is what we may want. We is there a way for an artist to keep it private in SoundCloud, but we can act? Yeah, maybe not.
I don't think so.
How would that work?
Curious to know what. Yeah, it sounds like almost like the artist would have to like authenticate with Circles via the API to get linked and then allow that song to be distributed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my guess is it has to be made public. Like I could be wrong.
Hmm.
They might.
Wait, how?
Go ahead.
Yeah, Jerry, how would he authenticate with Circles?
We'd have to create an authentication flow for him.
A flow, yeah. Because okay, so let's say it's private on SoundCloud, but obviously he can invite people to listen to his private collection, right?
Oh, you can. It can is that's a question.
I'd imagine you can.
If
Like
that
on YouTube, I can make a video private, but I can invite you to see it.
yeah, Danny, do you know if that's possible? Because then we have a Circles user that he can allow to see it.
I'm looking into it right now.
Mhm.
Because that would be the way to do it. Is
Let me know if there's a specific question I need to ask him.
Can he allow certain users to listen to that privated song?
Okay. Let's let Todd read. You're looking it up first.
Yeah, and it does look like there is a way to do that. Like John was saying, through YouTube, something similar. Um, there's a share option in SoundCloud that you can even share your private tracks.
okay. Okay.
Let me send the account, Danny, and we'll see if it's possible for him to share with this account.
Okay.
Okay. I think it's and then the username is like this.
All right. So you want me to ask him to share it with that account?
Yeah, let's see if we can find the directions for it.
Danny, if you want to, I can send you the instructions in Slack.
Well, for now, do I need those, or am I just asking Nico to share? I would imagine he's done this before.
Yeah, you must obviously.
Or there's this too. This is sharing a private track.
I just don't want to confuse him.
What's what's interesting is I would think, is there a reason why we're wanting to share private tracks into circles? The reason why I ask is because you have to share it looks like you have to share individual tracks, each one.
The reason would
That-
be, let's say it's an exclusive release to Circles first.
Okay.
Yeah, so the account would be Circles. It wouldn't be each individual user.
What? I'm sorry. I'm not.
I think
Don't
you're
get the
you're
question.
you're thinking the same thing I was taught, which is, well, it defeats the purpose if he has to share it with each individual every single time.
Yeah, yeah,
But what if
exactly.
he just has to share it with
The one,
Circles?
the one account. Yeah, that is correct. But what I was thinking was, and I'd have to confirm, is that usually when someone's account is public in SoundCloud, let's say that I'm looking up this DJ that's in Circles, everything that he posts publicly just automatically shows up there. Um, Otherwise, each time he creates a track, he has to then he has to then share it privately each time, as opposed to just creating it and making it public. So I don't know if there's any tie up there. Um, maybe that's not the issue or not going to be an issue, but it's just a thought. So we'll see. He'll tell us.
Okay. Well, ideally they can have it in SoundCloud private,
Yeah.
give Circles access,
Yep.
and but not have to like have a complicated authentication or permission.
Right. Yeah. My thought there was, okay, let's say it was, if I'm thinking of files and folders, for example,
Yeah.
it would be easy. It'd be nice and easy if he just creates these private tracks and he can share like a folder. So everything that's in our private folder just automatically is shared to Circles or a Circles account. If not, then he's just having to make sure that he's explicitly sharing each time he creates a new track, which is fine if that's the way it has to be.
Yeah. But it has to be scalable. Like we want everyone to be able to do this easily.
Right, right. That's true. Well, we'll see. We haven't run into any big hiccups just yet. We'll just keep moving forward with it.
Yeah. What do you think, Jerry?
I'm sorry. So run it through again. I was just reading through documentation.
So, well, first of all, I guess we can't use this link yet. We need him to allow Circles permission or something.
Right.
Whatever he sent me is saying it's like either delete it or private it.
My guess is it's private. It's not explicitly shared. We probably have to give him our SoundCloud account to share it to.
Which I sent that to Danny.
Right, right. And I think, and then that link will work.
Danny, why don't you have him share it to your SoundCloud account, or the one that?
That
Okay,
we're using.
that's what I was doing. So let me.
Okay, let's see if that works any better. All right. Well, then let's look at these photo gallery designs.
I also have a 2-for-1 here of what it would look like with the SoundCloud thing here as well, if
Cool.
we wanted to go over that. Okay, so I have 2 ways to get to see it if we want to just have it be the main chat. And that would be through a gallery right here. If you clicked on main chat, you'd be able to see it. And then I also have it with the shade right here that says view gallery, and that would be in the main chat. Alternatively, I have it per topic view gallery here.
Okay, yeah, that might be good. Like Jerry, could the backend support having this view gallery option only appear under like the club photos topic?
Well, okay, so gallery enabled would be like an option under a custom topic.
Essentially, yeah, just under like one of our very specific ones like the club photos one.
Yeah, the front end just needs to know that's a thing.
Okay. Okay. Well, so I guess it just comes down to design now. Like, what's the best way to go about this? I think it would be good to have that there on the club photos topic. What do you think, Chantal? Danny.
I feel like I've got two things. I like it here for all photos
Yeah.
across all topics, and I do like it per topic as well.
Okay. Like every single topic or just the ones that are specifically designed for photos?
I mean, I don't see any reason why it couldn't be every topic.
Hmm. It just eats up a little space there, but we do it for events.
Right.
What was the question again?
Having the view gallery for topics for like club photos topics, having it there all the time.
Mm-hmm. Are you asking if it should be for each topic or for the whole chat?
Yeah, each topic or just the one
Yeah.
specifically designed for club photos.
Oh yeah, I would say each topic. I mean,
Well, the other way to access it would be through the menu. Does Ismail have this design on the left here, Chantal?
I just told him that that I hadn't gotten approval on which way yet.
Okay. I think we're going to do the menu no matter what. So let's do
This
that.
one?
Yeah. I think we should call it photo gallery too, just because people don't always know what
Okay.
gallery means. So. Cool. Yeah. And then do it on the little tab you got there too. On the, yeah, right there.
Okay. So do you also want it on the main chat to show it here or only here?
I think the gallery for now and the photos topics for now. Yeah. And then let me think about it if it will go everywhere. Give me one sec. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Go ahead and submit that to Ismail, Chantal.
Okay.
Yeah, and then let's shift gears here. We probably can end this session.